Imagine it's 100,000 years ago. The sun is gone, the fire is fading, and somewhere beyond the edge of the light, something is moving. You hear branches snap, heavy footsteps, getting closer, closer. You know exactly what it means. Danger. You want to warn the people around you. You want to tell them to run, to grab their spears, to pull the children close. But there is a problem. A problem so strange it almost sounds impossible. You don't have words. Not because you're frightened. Not because you've frozen. Because language doesn't exist yet. No sentences. No names. No stories. No way to take the thought inside your head and place it inside someone else's. And that raises one of the most fascinating questions in human history. How did we get from that to this? From a species that could not share complex ideas to a species capable of creating laws, poetry, science, governments, conspiracy theories, podcasts, and internet arguments with complete strangers? Because somewhere between those two worlds, something changed. And it may be the single most important change our species ever experienced. The problem is, language leaves almost no trace behind. You can dig up a spear. You can dig up a skull. You can even find footprints preserved in ancient mud. But you cannot dig up a conversation. Words disappear the moment they are spoken, which means the origin of language is one of the few events that transformed human history while leaving almost no direct evidence of its existence. For decades, scientists have tried to solve that puzzle. They've searched through ancient bones, studied fossil skulls, examined genetic mutations, compared humans with chimpanzees, dolphins, and even songbirds, all in an attempt to answer a question that sounds simple, but isn't. When did communication become language? Because communication is everywhere. Bees communicate, whales communicate, dolphins communicate, chimpanzees communicate. That part isn't unique. Language is. And those two things are not the same. A wolf growls. That's a signal. Direct, immediate, simple. Language works differently. Take the word danger. There is nothing dangerous about the sound itself. It doesn't bite. It doesn't attack. It doesn't even resemble the thing it describes. It's just air. Tiny vibrations passing through space. Yet your brain understands it instantly. Why? Because millions of people quietly agree that those sounds represent that idea. Which means every word you've ever spoken is, in a sense, something remarkably strange. A shared hallucination. A symbol that functions only because other human minds agree that it does. And somehow, our ancestors learned to build that system from nothing. That was the real revolution. Not farming. Not cities. Not writing. The moment symbols took root in the human mind. Because once humans could exchange ideas instead of simple signals, history would never be the same.